Solution, and welcome back to another one of my videos. And in this video I am going to be showing you guys how to build a modern house. And by the way guys, this texture pack is Sortex Fanber, and sorry about the firebug glitch. But first of all, this is my board, so just in case I forget any block coordinates, or not block coordinates, block numbers, I can just refer to that board just in case, you know, because it's pretty hard to remember the number of blocks. So first of all, what you're gonna do is you're going to dig an outline which will be 22 blocks in width and 28 blocks length, and then fill it with half slabs. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to get out snow, glass, and black wool. And if you're building this in survival, I wouldn't really suggest you build this in survival because it will take quite a while to gather materials, and you will probably run out of materials anyway in the world. So enough babbling, let's get to it. First of all, what you're going to do is you're going to place a snow block right there, preferably on this left side so you don't get confused. But if you know you're super pro, then you can just build it on the other side. But left side over here, one block away, and then you're going to bring this block all the way over here and leave a 2 block spacing, I believe. Yeah, 2 block spacing. Now what you're going to do is you're going to curve it this way diagonally, so you're going to place a block right there and a block here, and you're going to maybe bring this like that many blocks. And then over here we're going to bring this to the right, I think 6 times. So let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And then this is going to go inwards 3 blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to line this up over here. There we go. So this is 1 block, 2, 3. Perfect. And then we're going to just do the basic outline so we don't get confused. So what you're going to do is you're going to place a black wool block here. Count 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another block there. And you're gonna place this with snow. Replace that with snow to make it look better, you know. And then over here we're going to repeat the same step. So 1, 2, 3, 4, replace with snow, and there we go. And then what do we do? Hold on, let me check if that's right. Let's see, windows 4 blocks wide. Okay. So then you're going to place a block right here next to this one here, which is at the right side, and then go like this, right? So that should be 3 blocks in total for this corner here, and then we're going to repeat the same step. There we go. And then this time instead of 4 blocks, it's going to be 2 blocks, and these parts here are going to be our windows. Whoops, there we go. And then over here, same, 2 blocks. And then over here, 2 blocks. There we go. Whoops, why did I put glass there? No, this should be 2 blocks over here. Alright, and then it should go like this. Messed up. So basically, this black wool over here, it is 2 blocks like that. So yeah, hopefully you got that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring this up by 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, etc. I'm just gonna bring all of these up really quickly. There we go. And then we're going to replace, we're going to place glass there, like so. And then we're going to place our doors like that. There we go. And then black wool and glass. Perfect. And repeat the same to the rest. And we got some pretty big windows. Very nice views. There we go. And then over here, we're just going to bring up this whole wall up here by 4 blocks as well. And maybe like we're gonna stop it here. There we go. And then repeat the same over here. So 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Missed a block. There we go. So now that you did this, you pretty much got the rest down, basically. So now what you're going to do is you're going to get your snow, and you're going to bring it all the way over here, just one more block high, just to, you know, make it easier. And then you're going to get your snow, and then you're going to place your snow on top of this black wool wall. Right? Right. And do the same on the other side. So, there we go. Perfect. And then, this whole area here, we're just going to fill this in too. Just because, you know, just so we can get it over with. And there you go. So now we're going to bring it up. This is going to be 3 stories, by the way. So we're going to bring it up here. We're just going to find the black wool spots. So there we go. There's black wool. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Black wool, and black wool. Okay. So now what you're going to do is you're going to bring this up by 3 blocks. There we go, 3 blocks. And almost done. There we go, 3 blocks. So instead of 4 blocks, it's just going to be 3 blocks, just to make the house a bit more proportionate, if you know what I'm talking about. You probably don't, but just to give you an explanation. Yeah. So now we have that done. We have the second floor done. And then we're going to bring this up even higher. So like that. Whoops. Yeah, I should fill this in. Nah, I shouldn't fill that in. And then we have this over here. So we're going to fill this in as well. Whoops. There we go. And this here as well. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now what we're going to do is this part is going to be a little bit different. So now we're going to take this here, and we're just going to bring it up here to the roof. There we go. Okay. And then this is where it gets interesting, right guys? So we're going to bring this all the way over here to the edge of the border. And then we're going to bring this all the way over here as well. Let me just find the thingy, not there. There we go. And this is going to be the boring part, right? So we're going to bring this over here as well, and then bring up those pillars, so it's gonna look like so far, if you follow the directions carefully, correctly, there we go, correctly, it should look kinda a little bit like this, right? Don't worry, it's not done yet, but it's gonna look cool. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna fill in this wall over here. Sorry, there was a fly. I was like, my attention was attracted to it. So we're gonna fill in this wall over here, and then we're going to fill in this wall over here as well. I know this might be like really boring to watch, but you know, you gotta watch it, it's a tutorial. So there we go. Now we have this cool like what you call it, roof room, whatever, and under here will be underground parking, so it's gonna be all cool. And then we're going to remove this second pillar here, and we're going to bring these blocks all the way over here and connect them. And we're going to do the same with these blocks. There we go. And then this should be 1, 2, 3 blocks maybe. Yeah, I think it's 3 blocks. There we go. And then we're going to take our quartz half slabs, whatever, and we're going to place them as so on top of this whole wall that we built. And it's going to look all cool. So now that we did that, here's gonna be the very boring part. So we're gonna just bring this wall all the way over here. Right, we gotta fill in this wall, so it shouldn't take too long. I know I think I'm gonna fast forward a lot of these, so it's not that boring for you guys. There we go. And then maybe I'm gonna have this turn up to like here. Yeah. And then we're going to take our half slabs, and then we're gonna place them on upside down this time. So we're gonna place it like, whoops, like here. There we go. Very pretty. Yeah. And then after that, what we're going to do is, we're almost done, guys. We're almost, not really, we're not done, but at least we got most of the shape done. What we're going to do is we're going to fill in this whole area, like this whole area here. So I'll just fast forward this part. Alright, and less blocks. Awesome, awesome, and awesome. So now that we have done that, it should look something like this now. And this is where the underground parking is going to be. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to, what do you call it? Place. We're going to dig out an outline again. Whoops, not that. This. And we're gonna place half slabs, so just follow what I'm doing. Don't worry. There you go. Whoops, we don't want that there. And it should stop around maybe here. There we go. So these areas here, as you might notice, it's going to be where the plants are going to be, so it's going to be all pretty.